Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video today we are going to discuss about the COM module. Okay, so in autosar series we discuss already PDUR, CANIF, CAN driver, all things. Okay, all module, right? So in this video in autosar series we will run COM module. Okay, so basically COM is responsible for packing and packing the signal. Okay, from bottom it's coming data, right? From CAN driver to CANIF, CANIF to PDUR, up to here data will come, right? After in COM it is responsible for packing the signal. Okay, so from here the data will go to the application layer. Okay, in the form of signal through RT. Okay, so these things we know, right? Okay, so in COM what is it is packing and packing responsibility. Okay, so today we will discuss what are the parameters which we have to configure in COM module. Okay, that we are going to discuss. Okay, so in COM packing and packing signals. Okay, so it is responsible for packing and packing the signal. Okay, up to here clear? So and from here the signal will transfer. So in this signal will transfer from here. Okay, from as we know from bottom CAN driver to CANIF PDUR. Okay, PDUR to COM. Okay, so from here to the data it will move to the data. Okay, in the form of LPDU. Okay, CAN driver to CANIF, then again CANIF to CANIF IPDU. Data will transfer from here IPDU. Okay, it is responsible for packing and packing the signals. Okay, so after the from here the signal will transfer in the form of through the RT. This is what we know, right? If you saw my video previously, which one I have uploaded or I explain all things, so the data will move from bottom. The data will move after COM. The signal will transfer. Okay, through RT. Okay, where it will transmit to the application. Okay, Okay, so this is what the flow, RX flow. Okay, and if you coming to the TX flow, you know TX flow, right? The data will move from COM to application to PDUR to CANIF to CAN. These things we know already, we discussed already. Okay, so now we will see what are the parameters which we have to configure in the COM module that we are going to see. Okay, so in COM first will come COM signal, COM signal group, then COM IPDU, COM IPDU group. Okay, so today we will discuss this four parameter. Okay, inside parameter what are all the parameter which have to configure. Okay, that we are going to see. Okay, so start from the COM signal. Okay, so COM signal. Okay, so in COM signal, like the parameter which you have to configure, that we are going to see. Okay, and one more things, like we know, right, signal. So signal, what the message we are configuring, right, downside from the lower side. So group of signal is no voice, message only, right? Correct? Okay. This thing we know of. So now here we will check the configuration parameter of income signal. Okay. So first will come com signal name, com signal position. What is the signal name which we have to give, right? Where it is the pair, vehicle pair, any signal name that we have to give, right? So here we will write the signal name. Okay. Then signal position. What the position of signal, whether it is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should we have to give in the signal position. Okay. Now com size. Size is nothing but DLC. Okay. We have to give the size of this in signal. Okay. Next com size, com signal, com DLC, com impedance. Impedance we have to, in Indians there is two type of impedance, big impedance and little impedance. Okay. This is we have to configure in the impedance. Okay. Then com update bit, update bits we have to configure. Okay. We have to give com transfer property. Okay. Property we have to configure. Next com, in this transfer property many parameter is there, we will discuss one by one. Okay. Then com deadline monitor. Okay. In this also some parameter there which we will going to we will discuss later. Okay. Next com so these are the main parameter. There is a few more parameter which one we don't need to discuss. This is the main parameter which one we have to keep in mind, we have to remember. Okay. Then one more things like filter, com filter is there. In that also some parameters there we are going to discuss. Okay. Yeah. So once again, okay, see, okay, com signal name we have to configure, signal position, DLC, endiness, whether it is big endiness and little endiness, update bits we have to configure, transfer property and deadline mode, and filter we have to, algorithm filter we have to say, algorithm filter we have to configure. So this is are the parameter which we have to configure in the com signal. Okay. So next we will see com signal group. Okay. Com signal group. Okay. So in this we have to configure com signal group name, com signal group ID. Okay. And we have to give reference what we are configured this one, that we have to give reference. Okay. Com signal reference we have to give. Then it will take the all the parameter which we are configured in the com signal. Okay. So this is the parameter in com signal and com signal group. Okay. Now we will see in com signal we discuss deadline monitoring. Okay. Deadline monitoring. Okay. And transfer property. Right? First of all we will see deadline monitoring. Okay. In this some few parameter which one we have to configure. Okay. That should be we have to know. Okay. So in deadline monitoring, first of all we have to configure com first timeout Okay, then com timeout. Okay, then com rx time action. Okay, com tx notify. Okay, notify. Okay, so this is the four parameter which we have to configure in deadline monitoring. Okay, so I will explain like how it will. So if any signal, okay, if any signal it will not transmit. Okay, any signal will not transmit in first time out, then within 10 seconds then first time out will happen. Okay, again the signal will not transfer, okay, within that 20 second or 5 second or 10 second. Okay, what is the periodicity which one we are given to transfer the message or signal? At the that time it will not transfer, then again some timeout will happen. Okay, and one more things, like it will happen both like rx side and tx side both. Okay, so in rx side, then when it is rx side, then com rx it will take some action. Okay, suppose again the signal will not transmit within the some second, then it will in rx side it will take some action. Okay, again, and here in tx side, in when the within the some second, 20 second or 10 second, the signal will not transfer, then in com it will notify to who? It will notify to the upper layer. Okay, upper layer to upper layer it will notify. So that is the main purpose of both. If we are going to configure rx side, then it will take some action. Okay, if it is coming to the tx side, it will notify to the upper layer. Okay, so this is what 4 parameter in deadline monitoring. Okay, now we will see transfer property. Okay, transfer properties. Okay, so in this, like, we have to configure what will come: trigger without trigger without repetition. Okay, trigger on change, without repetition. Okay, then last trio pending. Okay, pending, or like we can say periodicity. Okay, so these are the 5 parameters which we have to configure in the transfer property. Okay, so first of all, see trigger. Okay, if the signal, if the any signal continuously it will transmit, if any signal it will continuously transfer, then it was trigger. That is known as the trigger. Okay, trigger without repetition. Okay, it will be signal will transmit continuously. Okay, suppose it will transmit continuously 1 1 2 2 3 like that, but it will not repeat the same signal or value. Okay, so that is the trigger without repetition. Okay, next one is trigger on change. Okay, trigger on change means if the signal value is changed in the previous value to change, okay, then it will transmit continuously and trigger on change will happen. Okay, in trigger on change without repetition, okay, it will be the signal, when the signal will transmit, then it will not it will transmit, but it will not repeat, it will not change the value when it will be transmit. That is called trigger on change without repetition. Okay, pending means it is a cyclic based. So wait on the 10 second, 20 second. Okay, it will be transmit. Particular signal it will transmit. That is called pending, or we can say that periodicity. Okay, the cyclic based. Okay, so this is what the 5 parameters in the transfer property. Okay, so in come up to this much. Rest of the 2 parameter, com IPDO and com IPDO signal group, we will see in the next video. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.